Hello students, I'm Baljeet Kaur. I welcome you to my channel Let Us Master English. In this video, I'm going to teach you what is active and passive voice, use of active and passive voice, rules of converting active to passive or past tense in the form of a table that would help you to learn the rules easily and quickly. Examples of converting affirmative, negative, interrogative, and negative interrogative sentences are explained in this video. At the end of the video, you will find practice exercise for solving to check your understanding. Students, this is lecture 2 of active passive voice. In lecture 1, I have explained how to convert active to passive of present tense. You can watch that video to know more about active passive voice. Students, please watch the video till the end to know all the tips and tricks. Students, please like, comment, and share my videos. If you are watching this channel for the first time, please subscribe my channel to access my videos. Now, what is voice? Voice is of two types, active voice and passive voice. Now, what is active voice? A verb is said to be in active voice if the subject of the sentence acts or performs the action. For example, Sona baked a cake. Who baked the cake? Sona. Who is performing the action of baking the cake? Sona. So here the subject Sona is active. It means Sona is performing the action. That's why we say that this sentence is in active voice. Now, what is passive voice? A verb is said to be in passive voice if the subject of the sentence receives the action or is affected by it. Now, let us check this sentence. A cake was baked by Sona. Now here a cake, the object is shifted to the place of the subject, but a cake is not performing any action. A cake is passive here. It is receiving the action done by Sona. So that is why the verb is in passive voice. How can we identify that a sentence is in passive voice? See, in passive voice, the verb is always in the third form and the passive object is preceded by. Now students, let us know the use of active voice. Active voice is used to emphasize the doer of the action. When we want to give importance to the person who has performed the action, in that case, we make use of active voice. For example, Aryan won the first prize. So here we are interested in the person who has won the first prize. That person is important for us. That is why we have used active voice here. Now, what is the use of passive voice? Passive voice is used to emphasize the action and not the doer. For example, my house is painted by the laborers. We even omit the portion by the laborers. My house is painted. Here, I am interested in this action. My house is painted. My house is looking lovely, beautiful. I'm getting so many compliments. So I'm interested only in the action. That's why we have used passive voice here. Passive voice is also used when the doer is not known. For example, my watch is stolen. Here we needn't say by somebody when the doer is not known. It is also used when the doer is obvious. For example, English is spoken all over the world. So, need not to say by human beings. It is understood. Now, conversion of active to passive. how to convert active voice into passive voice. First, let us know only those verbs can be passivized which have an object, that is, transitive verbs. And usually this is the format of the sentence: subject plus verb plus object. See, here I have given one example of active voice. Suman wrote a letter. When we convert this into passive, it becomes a letter was written by Suman. See what we have done here. Step 1, put the object in the place of the subject and the subject in the place of the object. Step 2 is change the verb into third form. What is the verb here? Wrote. So what is the third form? Written. So the verb is always changed into past participle, that is third form. Step 3. Use by before the passive object. Before Suman we have used by. Step number 4. How to change the pronouns. Pronouns are changed as under. Now here in the first column, subject in the active voice is given. In the second column, what it is converted into, that is object in the passive voice. So I changes into by me, we changes into by us, you changes into by you, he changes into by him, she changes into by her, they changes into by them. Now students, here in this table, I have given you the rules how to convert active to passive for past tense, affirmative, negative, interrogative and negative interrogative sentences. So this table you can use. So here what we have to do, you can do is take printout of this table and just paste it in front of your study table. And every now and then just look at it and you will be able to learn the rules very well. Now in the next slide, we will learn how to convert the sentences into passive. First, let us see simple past tense. Now in simple past tense, rules I have given here in brackets for your convenience. The rule is subject plus second form of verb plus object. So the example is he played cricket. Now when we have to change this, object will come in front in the place of subject, plus we have to add was or were as per the subject. Then the verb is converted into third form. Then we use by. Then the subject which is shifted from active voice. So he played cricket. It becomes cricket was played by him. Now let us see the negative sentence. He did not play cricket. So the rule for simple past is for negative, subject plus did not plus first form of verb plus object. It is converted into object plus was were plus not plus third form plus by plus subject. So he did not play cricket changes into cricket was not played by him. So cricket is singular, that is why we have made use of was. Now let us see interrogative statement. Did he play cricket? Question mark. The rule is did plus subject plus first form plus object and then question mark. And when you have to convert it into passive, in place of did, we'll use was or were plus object is shifted here plus third form of verb, then by, then subject, then question mark. Did he play cricket? Passive is was cricket played by him? Question mark. Now next is the negative interrogative sentence. Active voice, did he not play cricket? Question mark. So the rule is did plus subject plus not plus first form plus object then question mark. So these rules you have also learnt in my previous videos of tenses. And for converting it into passive, in place of did, we are going to use was or were plus object will be shifted to the place of subject plus not plus verb will be converted into third form, then by, and after that subject and then question mark. So passive is was cricket not played by him? Question mark. Now let us see how to convert active to passive of past continuous tense. See, wherever this word continuous is there, students, please remember here you have to use being after the helping verb. Now you already know the rules of affirmative sentences of past continuous tense. It is subject plus was or were plus first form plus ing plus object. And when we convert it into passive, it becomes object plus was or were. Then here we are going to add being plus third form of verb plus by and then subject. Let's see the example. He was playing cricket. It will be changed into cricket was being played by him. Now negative sentence. He was not playing cricket. So passive is cricket was not being played by him. Interrogative. Was he playing cricket? Question mark. So passive is was cricket being played by him? Question mark. Then negative interrogative sentence. Was he not playing cricket? Question mark. Passive. Was cricket not being played by him? Question mark. So students, isn't it easy? Now let us move on to past perfect tense. So here in past perfect tense, the rules are subject plus had plus third form plus object. And students, you will find this tense to be very easy to convert into passive voice because here you don't have to think. With all the subjects you have to use had. And moreover, in perfect tense, we have already used third form of verb, so you need not change the verb. So when we convert this into passive, then it becomes object plus had plus followed by been. In perfect tenses, we always add been after the helping verb plus third form of verb which is already there in the sentence plus by plus subject. So he had played cricket. What is the passive? Cricket had been played by him. Negative sentence. He had not played cricket. Passive. Cricket had not been played by him. Interrogative. Active. Had he played cricket? Question mark. And the passive is had cricket been played by him? Question mark. Now negative interrogative. Active is had he not played cricket? Question mark. So the passive becomes had cricket not been played by him? Question mark. So students, I hope you have understood it well. And now here is an exercise for you. Change the following sentences into passive voice. So you are going to convert it into passive voice as per the rules you have learnt in the video. And the answers of this video will be available in my next video. So please keep watching. Now students, here you can find the answers to lecture 1. I hope you would have completed the exercise well, and you may match your answers and see whether your answers are correct or not. So thank you students for watching this video, and for more such videos kindly subscribe to my channel, and please do not forget to press the bell icon for the latest updates. Please subscribe, share, comment and like my videos. Thank you very much.